Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Institute of Lore. Now, there's always been a lot of talk about who the strongest in the current meta is. Is it Juggernauts? Is it ADCs? No, it's not ADCs. Is it, mid laners? But there's not a lot of talk about who the strongest creature or being is in Runeterra. Not in our game, but in their world. So today I wanted to take a look at the top 11 strongest beings in all of Runeterra. Bear in mind that this is my personal list. You can feel free to disagree with it, and I actively encourage you to leave a comment down below with your picks. But here is the top 11 that I feel. If you went up against them, you'd probably end up either dead or some kind of pocket dimension. So let's kick things off with Xerath. Xerath is that kind of quintessential, I am mage dude. That, he's just super powerful because, he absorbed all of the arcane energies in the entire place and now he's super powerful. Really, he's super strong, but by the same token, he's kind of bound by the sarcophagus that he's constantly wearing, which is a testament to his arrogance more than anything else. He allowed himself to be captured. He allowed himself to be bound to this sarcophagus, which kind of limits his power, and for that reason, and for his arrogance and his hubris, I do believe there are much stronger champions out there. Next up is Syndra. Much like Xerath, Syndra uses magic to get what she wants, but unlike Xerath, hers is completely unrestrained. In fact, in her lore they tried to restrain her magic and it just ended up pissing her off. Currently, she's holding a castle in the sky. Like, literally, we see her fighting in the Summoner's Rift. We see her doing all this damage, while at the same time she's keeping an entire castle on top of a mountain floating in midair. If that's not insane arcane power, I don't know what is. Karthus is a lich, which means he's immortal. And since he practices necromancy, he can basically renew his body with the dead that he kills. So he's really powerful, one, because he's immortal, and two, because of his title. He's the Death Singer. He literally sings, he literally voices his power, and it kills people. I guess that's why they made him the lead singer for Pentakill, but by the same token, it just makes him that much more incredibly badass that he can literally speak to you and kill you. Despite all the memes, and with his recent changes in-game, I really feel like Mordekaiser, even at the beginning, was still one of the strongest champions in a sense of the lore. I mean, he feeds off pain, and he's encased in this impenetrable metal shell. He's literally the most badass thing on the surface of the planet, and he completely epitomizes the heavy metal that he literally represents. Alright, now we're getting to the point where things just start to completely ascend past human reason. We come to Bard, who is literally a cosmic power, an actual force of nature. We have, known from his kit, from his lore, from the amazing video from the creators of Avatar, we see exactly how much power he can pool when it's needed. He pacifies entire armies. He literally stops time. And not only that, but he has an entire constellation that's devoted specifically to him, the Traveler. Quite literally a force of nature, something that is beyond human comprehension and very powerful because of it. While they literally have not come out yet, Kindred really hit me upon their reveal as a champion that could be incredibly powerful. For one, they are quite literally the Grim Reaper of Runeterra, which makes them master of death. And that's something that holds a lot of weight when you're going up into a fight, you know? Because if you can't die, then you have nothing to lose. And I think that's a main point here with Kindred, is that they're most likely ineffable or immortal, because since they are the masters of death, they themselves cannot be destroyed. Bodies can be killed, souls can be dispersed, but how do you destroy death itself? Want to see the top 5? Well, you're going to have to wait till the next video. But there should be an annotation on this screen if it's out, so that you can click on it and go right there.